Hello everyone, this is Sunny and you are here today at Trade with Sunny YouTube channel. Today is 16th of February 2024 and it's a Friday. We have dollar index chart here which I have been explaining here for past 2 weeks, and today I'm gonna show you what I explained here and how it unfolded on the live charts. So let me show you my previous analysis where I said that you can see by yourself. Down here, below, it could be tomorrow or maybe on Thursday. It could also be the second scenario. If it gets down here, below this candle, there is Monday's liquidity which must be taken, which I want it to be taken, to be honest. I want the next candle or this same candle coming down here, below this at least, maybe tapping into this wick, could be 50% of this wick, and it could also come down up to here on 103,500 levels, okay? And or if we are gonna buy it, then this would be our best entry at the 50% consequent encouragement of this wick, and dropping down to low time frame if we see a market structure break here on H4 or H1, and then we can look for a trade on M15 over here, which could send it higher onto this black line, which is the main threshold of monthly fair value gap. Okay, so as you saw that I have explained that this candle would be coming down to take this liquidity which has been taken here, and then it consolidated here for a bit, then it came down again to tap this liquidity and this fair value gap, which we can see on H1, which has given us the market structure shift here. You can see after taking liquidity it has gone up here and it has taken their liquidity and came back down to this fair value gap on H1 and came back again up, made some relative equal highs here, coming back down again, tapping this order block, and then shooted up from here to our targets, which was this black line, which I'm gonna extend it for you. I'm sorry. Yeah, so this black line, which was the mean threshold of the monthly BC, which has been tapped here, and if you see on daily chart, you can see that this green candle slightly, just a little bit closed above it, which is a manipulative sort of thing, because the next candle which has opened, look at its opening, which was exactly at this black line, okay? And as I have already told you that the wicks are just for the damage, but the bodies tell the narrative. So the closing of this above it and opening of this candle right here at this mean threshold is a signal that this level could be acting as potential resistance or support, whatever you call it as classics, okay? But this is not actually any support or resistance, this is just the 50% or equilibrium of the monthly fair value gap, and it got rejected here, from here again down here to the lower end of this monthly BC, and I believe it's gonna go higher. And according to my previous monthly overview of analysis, I have described much more for the future, which you can look at that video and understand more about it. For now, I'm not gonna explain further on US dollar. I'm gonna go on ES mini. So here we go. Yeah, so this chart is delayed by, as you can see, data is delayed. This chart is delayed by 10 minutes. I'm not logged in here from my own account, which I'm using as a premium subscription on my laptop. This is my iPad, and I'm making my YouTube videos on it. So it doesn't matter, as we are talking on the daily and higher time frame chart, so 15 minutes or 10 minutes delay won't matter to us. So as we can see, it has since October, November, yeah, it's October, end of October and beginning of November, it has started the rally, and taking this all-time high. It has gone more far than what I was expecting it, but it still is bullish, and we can see that it has just retraced back into this fair value gap, and body is closed inside this area, and it has this order block, and these two candles, which makes one order block on daily time frame, plays an important role. I'm gonna mark them for you. Yeah, so we can see that it has tapped this order block, which sent this market higher from 4900 levels to around 50 level. So it has just back here. Closing of these candles inside this gap, or in this area, or above, this is a gap, okay. So I think that everyone here following me knows the most of the concepts from ICT. If you don't know, you should go through the ICT lessons on YouTube channel. He's here, and everything is free on his channel. You are all welcome and invited to learn from him, as he is my mentor as well, and I have learned from him, and he is what he teaches what I am talking about here. Okay, so still I see here on daily, I see relative equal lows, these two, which could be taken, or not yet taken, but could be taken later. But this is an important level, and it must be taken sooner or later. For now, I'm expecting it to go higher. Yeah, let's mark a smaller gap for you. Yeah, here you go. So let's look at this price, how it's gonna react from it. If it comes below this gap and breaks below this area, then this fair value gap could act as an invariant fair value gap, and which could push it back lower. Okay, but if it stays above it, it should go above this and above this high, and ultimately as we are trading around the all-time highs, you can use the trailing stop loss to get out of the trade if you are not sure where you want to put your targets. Or you can also use Fibonacci retracement to estimate your targets where you want to put. I would put on, let me show you. So I would put my first target here, then above these highs, and then here. The final target would be around here, which is 5100 level. Yeah, so that's all I'm gonna talk about for today. This H4 candle is 6 o'clock. Okay, yeah, next candle, H4 candle. I want that candle to not go below this candles. It can come down to this level, but it won't be closing around here. It must go back up, and that's what I believe is gonna happen. That's my analysis. That's not a perfect analysis. I could be wrong. Anything could be happen in the marketplace. So that's why we have stop loss to control the market. So you can have a look by yourself on ICT how he teaches order blocks, fair value gaps, and how what is liquidity and all these terms. You can learn from him. I'm not gonna explain them here because he have already explained those terms at very nicely. Actually, I may not be able to explain them as nicely as he already have described. So he is the inventor of this content and he knows about it very well. So that's all for now. Until next time, bye bye.